In the end, Florida just kind of wore the Edmonton Oilers out, and I don't think they had that speed and that youth, enough of it in their lineup to compete with a better Florida Panthers team this year. So
Connor McDavid just changed everything. This week, the biggest star in hockey made a move no one saw coming. With the NHL's new season just weeks away, what McDavid didn't do has teams scrambling, fans stunned, and the Edmonton Oilers on edge. It's the kind of silence that can shake the whole league. Connor McDavid still hasn't signed a new contract with the Edmonton Oilers. This news has the whole NHL worried. He has been eligible to negotiate since July 1st, but so far, there are no updates, no talks, and no plans announced. His current contract is worth $100 million over 8 years and expires after the 2025-26 season. Every day that passes without a new deal increases the pressure across the NHL. Jeff Jackson, the Oilers' general manager, confirmed that discussions haven't begun. He stated, "Contract talks will begin whenever Connor McDavid is ready." That single quote has sent waves through management offices around the league. Teams are reading the silence as a sign of change. Reports suggest McDavid may be aiming for a shorter deal this time. Rather than signing another long-term extension, he could opt for a 4-year contract. The proposed annual value of such a deal is between $16 million and $17.5 million. According to NHL Trade Talk, that would break the league's current salary record held by Austin Matthews, who earns $13.25 million per season with the Maple Leafs.
You're talking about like $15 million on top of a bunch of draft picks and players. So just at a baseline, because the salary cap is a thing now and you can't just trade money, I think that possibility of a really watered down, frankly, bundle of assets, including money and draft picks and prospects, I don't think there's a world.
Some believe McDavid's aim is to keep options open while maintaining control over his future. NHL insiders say his next contract could include a full no-trade clause, giving him power to demand a trade later if needed. Even if he signs with the Oilers again, it may not mean long-term commitment. Meanwhile, speculation about potential landing spots is growing. Teams like the Toronto Maple Leafs, Los Angeles Kings, Florida Panthers, and New York Rangers are among those frequently mentioned in trade discussions. Each of these franchises would consider reshaping their roster to acquire McDavid. Balavic reported that McDavid might be open to joining the Maple Leafs to reunite with Austin Matthews. Both players are close friends off the ice and have expressed mutual respect. The idea of the two stars teaming up in Canada's largest hockey market has caught national attention. The Times of India reported, Edmonton Oilers face uncertainty as Connor McDavid eyes short-term NHL contract extension at potential record salary. Their coverage reflects the tension in Edmonton's front office. SB Nation added, if McDavid doesn't re-sign before next summer, the Oilers risk losing him in free agency, which would be a devastating blow to the franchise. The outlet further explained that losing McDavid could weaken ticket sales, sponsorship deals, and media contracts.
Every time you hear Connor McDavid speak, he speaks very highly of Skinner.
True.
And you know, with that being said, Cal Pickard as well. They believe in these guys. So
Connor McDavid has been the most dominant player in the league for several years. His 2023 season included 64 goals and 89 assists, totaling 153 points, the highest in the league that year. He leads the NHL in average points per game over the last 5 seasons. During his playoff career, McDavid has tallied more than 100 assists in just 90 games. NHL Trade Talk said, even if McDavid signs an extension, the presence of a no-trade clause would allow him to force a move later if the Oilers fail to meet performance expectations. This scenario adds another layer of uncertainty. Within Edmonton, the possibility of a trade is not being openly discussed by team officials. However, some sports analysts argue the Oilers might have to consider trade offers before losing him for nothing. If the franchise cannot convince McDavid of their ability to win, holding him against his will could cause larger issues. In June, the Oilers lost to the Florida Panthers in the Stanley Cup Final. That marked the second straight year they came close but didn't win. Frustration has been building. The front office is under pressure to make improvements quickly. Sources suggest that other teams are already preparing trade proposals. These packages may include multiple first-round picks NHL-level players, and elite prospects. While no offers have been made public, hockey insiders expect negotiations to escalate if McDavid stays unsigned by the trade deadline. Bob Stauffer, a respected NHL insider, recently stated Connor McDavid set to become NHL's highest-paid player with record-breaking Oilers contract extension before 2025-26 season. Yet the lack of any confirmed talks contrasts with this prediction. Edmonton fans have begun to express concern. Ticket holders and local sponsors are closely watching updates. Sports media outlets across North America are tracking every movement around the team. The Oilers have not revealed what kind of deal they plan to propose. It is unknown whether they're offering a max-length contract or a flexible short-term plan. What is known is that the team wants to keep McDavid and build a championship-caliber roster around him. The Times of India reported again, NHL trade rumors, Oilers captain Connor McDavid reportedly eyeing Maple Leafs switch to reunite with Austin Matthews. This comment intensified trade rumors and shifted media attention toward Toronto. ESPN reported that McDavid's inner circle feels restless. Although no trade request has been submitted, sources close to the player describe the situation as fluid. They say nothing is off the table. If the Oilers fail to re-sign McDavid before the 2025-26 season, they may be forced to trade him to avoid losing him without compensation. That possibility becomes more real with each passing week. SB Nation warned, if the Oilers fail to re-sign McDavid, the ripple effects would reach every corner of the league. This includes media rights, brand partnerships, and team valuations. His influence stretches far beyond Edmonton. Connor McDavid's future now shapes off-season strategies for multiple franchises. Scouts, general managers, and player agents are preparing for any outcome. Each team linked to McDavid is evaluating what it would take to enter negotiations. Edmonton's recent playoff shortcomings have added pressure. The organization has failed to deliver a Stanley Cup with McDavid, despite his league-leading performance. This failure is likely influencing his decision. The Oilers must now act quickly and decisively. Every game McDavid plays without a new contract adds urgency. The league's biggest star could change teams, change contracts, or change everything the moment he chooses to act. With each new day, the NHL edges closer to what could be its most dramatic player shift in years. The silence from Connor McDavid isn't just surprising, it's historic, and it's only just